So in this video we are going to discuss about the subdivision. As you guys all know, in the previous video we discussed about the brief introduction and general characteristics of the tracheophytes. So tracheophytes was classified in the non-spermatopsida and the spermatopsida. Spermatopsida was a seed-bearing plant, which basically from where the flower will be germinate or flower germinating plant, and non-spermatopsida, which means seedless plant. So seedless plant was having the 4 divisions, Psilopsida and many others. So in this video we are going to discuss about the first division, that is Psilopsida, and we are going to discuss about the general characteristics as well as the life cycle into this video. So what we are going to discuss, that is a subdivision of seedless plant, which is non-spermatopsida. First division, that is the Psilopsida. Psilopsida is basically a division of the tracheophytes. The example is the whisk form. Why it is called as a whisk form? Because the structure is like the whisk broom. Alright. So Psilopsida is basically a most primitive vascular plant, which means they're having the vascular bundle, which is xylem and phloem, and it includes the 2 genera or 2 genus. First is the Psilotrum, second is the, so we are going to discuss about the Psilotrum. This is not in our book. So if we talk about the Psilopsida, so the sporophyte generation is dominant. As I told you guys, in the tracheophytes the sporophyte generation is dominant. And in the bryophytes, which was non-vascular plant, in that the gametophyte was the dominant, and they are having the absence of the true leaf, true roots and stem. So let's see how they are originated. If they are not having true leaf, how the photosynthesis occurs. Let me make the structure of the sporophyte body. Which is a Psilotum. Sporophyte is diploid, as you guys all know. So this is what this is. For example, this is the underground stem, which is a not true stem, and it is called as a rhizome. And in here we are having the, these are the stem, alright, which is the rhizoids. On stem there are the, this is the stem, and on stem there is the underground stem, that is the rhizome is developed, alright. And here it is a here it is the stem, alright, which is sorry, here stem will be not there, here roots and leaf is not true, but the stem is. So here this is a stem that have the bundles, vascular bundles, and here it is what, here it is having, it is the 2 branch arrangement. We are calling it the dichotomous, which is a branches arrangement. And here there is what, there is a hair like structure, which is the outgrowth, and that is leaf like structure, but not a true leaf, that will do the photosynthesis, and this structure is called the annation. Alright, and here in above the branches we are having the body is there, which is a sporangium. We are calling sporangium as a synagium, trichamber or trilocules. Alright, this is like this, chamber like, alright, which from where the spores will be produced. So let's see how the spores is produced from the sporangium. So sporangium are basically having the similar spore, which means homospore are there, which produce a bisexual gametophyte, which is the monoecious, which produce a bisexual gametophyte, which will be the monoecious, which means a plant which will be having the both sex organ on the same plant. So let's see sporangium. In sporangium is a fruiting body in which the meiosis will take place, and there will be the production of the spore, that will be the haploid, alright, and that will fall on a ground after germination that will produce a prothallus. Prothallus will be produced. Prothallus is what? Prothallus is a gametophyte structure. This is gametophyte. Gametophyte will be produced, and that gametophyte will be colorless, which will be like gametophyte will not do the photosynthesis. No photosynthesis will be occurred by the in the gametophyte. And here it is what. So this is the gametophyte will produce, and gametophyte it also called Psilotum, and that is a monoecious. Monoecious gametophyte is here, which means that the male and the sex organ will be produced, that will be also monoecious. So they are having what? They are having the mutual association with the fungi. How? Mutual association, which means both species will get benefit. How they are going to getting benefit? Fungi is providing food to this gametophyte, and gametophyte is providing the fungi is providing the protection and all, and gametophyte is providing what? Food. Alright. And in the xylotum, in this gametophyte, there will be the mitosis, and there will be the production of the sperm, which is a male gametes, and there will be the formation of the egg, which will be the female gamete. That will be haploid. This haploid will be we can say fertilized with each other, and there will be the production of the zygote. Zygote will be of the 2n, because n and 2n, and in the zygote, after the mitosis, there will be the embryo formation, which will be also 2n, and from this embryo again the sporophyte body will be generated, and that will be the monoecious. Alright, monoecious gametophyte means both sex organ on the one plant. So this sporophyte body like this will be formation. Their formation will be again. Alright. So homoporous will produce bisexual gametophyte. Alright, which means like one bisexual gametophyte, which means that the two, they will be the monoecious, which means that there will be the two sex organ on the one plant. That will be the bisexual because of the one plant, and that is called the homoporous. And which means of the same on the same plant. And there is a heteroporous, which is basically unisexual because they are not on the same plant, they are on a different plant. As well as there will be the dioecious, which means the both sex organ will be on a different plant. So this was about the Psilopsida first division of the tracheophytes, and this was about the life cycle of this Psilopsida. So in the next video we are going to discuss about the evolution of plant, and then we will discuss the next remaining division of the tracheophytes.